everybody, welcome back to another video. Now, it's still week 13 on iRacing, as you all know, so we haven't been doing any iRacing this week. We did Race Room a few days ago, had a blast there, but we are back on what is fast becoming one of this channel's favourite simulators. That's right, we're back on Le Mans Ultimate. Now, before I had my dinner this evening, I tried to do a couple of races at Le Mans in the GT3. And we got crashed out on both occasions. Okay, fine, that sucks. So I thought, go away, have some dinner, come back, and try again. What I didn't realise is that the race actually changed when I came back. We were still at Le Mans, but this time we were in the LMP3, or the dentist's car as it is somewhat infamously referred to as. Now, we decided, perhaps against our better judgment, to go into this race having done only a few laps of practice. Now, leave in the comments below where you think we ended up in this race, because I guarantee you're probably wrong. Come on, let's get on track. Now, I've been playing Le Mans Ultimate quite a lot today, and I was doing the GT3 version of this race, but none of the races were worth recording due to accidents or whatever else. Well, I had my dinner and then I came back, which is normally what you want to do after having dinner, isn't it? And otherwise you've gone missing. And, well, apparently I didn't realise this, the Le Mans Ultimate weeks start at about 8 PM on Saturday. So, although it was at Le Mans, obviously the new race car is the LMP3, which of course I've never actually driven before. I drove this car about half an hour ago, and we were doing quite well. We were in like 7th, and then we got punted, and I couldn't get it into reverse gear, so I had to retire the car. It's a very strange setting that caused that, but we're back again, going to try one more time, and this time hopefully we can finish the damn race and, just as importantly, get a good result. We did qualify in 4th, so you know, shouldn't be too difficult. Let's back off a little bit there. We're in line. Right.
Green flag, green flag.
Even start from absolutely everybody there. Ooh, big smash behind. So we're in P3 off the start, that's good. What is not good is that those two have got a much better start than we have, and they're going to run away. Unless, of course, they decide to do something really stupid and have a fight, which they're doing, which is good. It's hard to express in words just how dumb them fighting at this moment is. Not that I'm complaining, of course. You'll see we've got our lovely little thumbs up now. We're a driver that isn't classified as a terrorist anymore on the server, which is good. Well, I say that we were a rookie beforehand, but you know what I'm saying. Basically the same thing. A distinction without a difference, I believe people call it. So basically, as far as I can tell, the top 5 are the only ones without damage, and everyone behind is just like victim to some massive multi-car smash at turn 2, which is good news for us. I'd also really like to get out of bronze class at some point. In order to do that, we have to improve our safety rating, which did take a battering the last race of these that we actually did, so hopefully we can have a nice clean race, stay competitive. Yeah, I mean, obviously the win is what we're aiming for. We're always aiming for a win, but maybe we should aim for the win and not the back of that chap's car. We are quite good. Is this the, are these the Porsche curves coming up? They are, aren't they? I always get them confused, the Porsche curves and then the sort of chicaney bits at the end. .5 and 1.3. Let's see if we're still that far behind when we come out. Hopefully we're not. What's the daisy? Oh. Well, no matter how good I thought I was through there, Cochet in the lead is apparently better. Daisy. I don't think I've ever done that in my life. Come on, we can lap in the 52s. There's no reason we can't lap in the 52s, Richard. Come on. No reason we can't belt out some 52s here and ensure that this podium does indeed remain ours. Damn, those two are fast up there. They really are fast. Unfortunately, we are falling into the clutches. Hoy back behind, annoyingly. Although Gaviria in front doesn't have the draft anymore. And he doesn't have the front of his car anymore either. Very easy to do that. Very easy to do that, especially when you're sort of trying to chase someone down for the lead. The amount of races I have won. Let's not lag, Richard. I don't chase down the leader that often. But when I do, that normally happens. So I wonder what's going to happen behind. So basically they're going to be duking it out over P3 now. Gaviria has gone slumped to the back of that pack, you would imagine, primarily because he's damaged. I wonder if he's going to start falling down the order. You would imagine so, wouldn't you? If he does, I wonder if Hoybach and Everzard are good enough to catch us. Because I'm pretty convinced we ain't going to be catching the leader, no matter how hard I try. See what happens to the drivers behind us. Ooh. Someone's gone straight into the wall there. Behind us, that is. That was Hoy back. Well, he ain't going to be bothering us anymore, is he? Should get away from these dudes. There is an apex somewhere there, and one day we shall hit it. So the way I'm looking at this is our best hope for the win now is that the guy looks back at us, sees how far back we are, and laughs himself to death. That's essentially, I think, the only way we're ever going to be doing. Or the silly sausage does that.
Lap 354.38.
Okay, guys, so I feel like I have to answer this question because I know some of you are going to be putting it in the comments. The people I'm racing with are not paid actors. I don't have the funds to pay them. Everzard behind, however. He looks like he could be trouble potentially. Gonna need to be on our absolute A game here. That was sweet. That was good. That was absolutely bloody lovely. If you would like a masterclass in how to do that corner, have a look at that. That was brilliant. Sulio Almeida, eat your heart out. No, I can't do it again before you ask. One-time demonstrations only on this channel. Though again, that was pretty nice. And it's going to need to be. Make sure we defeat Everzard back there. One of the things you learn when you're leading is how to drive not cautiously but just beneath the limit. I could go a little bit faster, but there's just no point. I was going to say, how on earth have we made up that amount of time? But then obviously we had that really scary wide moment, didn't we? So that would be how we made up that time, Richard. Chance to make up more time here. That was a little bit slower, however, that's okay. That, however, is not okay.
Time 353.44.
Okay, so the dude with the damaged car was half a second faster. I am aware that that is not a good look for us. However, at the pace we're all going at, oh my god, 2.3. Okay, Richard, need to get on with this, mate. Need to get on with this. That dude seriously needs to make an error of some kind. Because at the moment we are being chased, and I do not like this. I do not consent to you chasing me, sir. We are supposed to have a nice, gentle run to the end, and you're not giving me that. Garivia is driving quite aggressively. He is making a couple of mistakes. If only Everzard could also make some mistakes, that would just be mwah, chef's kiss. No, he needs to make mistakes, Richard, not you, you moron. Pressure. Sorry, I'm not talking much.
That time was a 3:53.94.
Gained 1.8 on us that lap. Yeah, I know, I can see it. Don't know why there's a caution. I don't really care unless it's the dude behind, and annoyingly it isn't. Oh, it's Garivia. Okay, alright. So he's definitely out of the running. don't want to defend fresh air. A flashing penis. That was a lot more tense than I wanted it to be, I'll be honest. I'll say that, we haven't bloody finished yet, have we? There's still time to muck this up, Richard. You know, do a classic South Coast move. See, like that. Run wide and then smash it into the barriers. Like an absolute buffoon. All we have to do, all we've got to do. No, I'm not boxing you.
Lap 354.72.
That's a terrible, absolute shocking ball. Oh my god. Richard, you fool, don't do that. I know the fuel's low, we have one more lap left. All we have to do is bring it home. Not like that. So he's 5 seconds back now, so I think, provided we don't do anything painfully silly, because he's driving aggressively, and Hojbjerg is catching back up to him, so is Garivia, and Rosiek, we haven't spoken about him. I'm not going to try and drive this fast, I'm just going to try and drive it safely. The speed here essentially isn't relevant, like, we just have to... There's that loon in front of us. Be a lapped car. Well, I say must be a lap car, it literally has to be a lap car because we are leading. Right, so... Oh, yeah. This is way more intense than I thought it would be on a Saturday evening. It's warmed up again in the UK, actually. It's a whole 23 degrees. Which is normally a very nice temperature, but it's not that nice when you're sweating in a sim rig. How are we doing? We've never done that on this channel. Why have we just all of a sudden forgot that there's like sand there? Fortunately, Ezevard also did the same thing, so... Oyback has called someone an idiot. Probably Everzard, because he's... well... If anyone knows how to scroll through and have a look at all the accidents on a replay, please do let me know. Hello there, Mr. Roadblock. Have it. Get in. So, the last 2 races on LMU that I've put on this channel, we've only gone and won. Incredible. And not entirely sure what these pair are doing, but hello chaps. You may join me on the podium if you wish. And so, chat, can you? Well, more by luck than judgment, I'll let you decide that one. The chap we were battling with was certainly faster than us, but I think we lulled him into a false sense of security when we gave him that corner on the way to Indianapolis. Very, very happy with yet another win, and as I said in the video, I promise the people I'm racing with aren't paid actors. If you did enjoy that video, and I certainly hope that you did, please do consider liking and subscribing. It really does help the channel grow, and the option to do exactly that should be on your screens right now. Cheers.